Hello, everyone. Hi, good morning. I was just telling my husband he was gorgeous, so there you go. Hi, everyone. It's Amy from So Let's Be Quilty Studio here in Pentwater, Michigan. I hope everybody's Wednesday is fantastic. It's a Sunday morning here. We had a little bit of flurries yesterday, and such is how it goes from now on. So, a little bit icy dicey this morning, so everybody be careful if you're traveling anywhere and you've had a little bit of snow and the roads might be icy, so be careful. So I hope that everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving coming up next week. So our son's coming home from college on Saturday, so that will be fun to have him home for a week. He's driving himself, which is really even better, so I don't have to worry about, well, I only have to worry about one of my humans, not two of them, because my husband's not going up to get him this year. So last week's winner. So we talked about what is your first Christmas movie that you put on. Oh, thank you. So I think Elf was the winner, right? Elf was the winner. I think White Christmas. No, I have to look at my phone. Or are you going to tell me? He's going to tell me. I got it. So we had White Christmas. There was Christmas Vacation, Grinch, Home Alone, Toy Story. Oh, not Toy Story. Christmas Story. Wonderful Life, Hallmark. Hallmark always gets it. It doesn't matter what you watch on Hallmark. It always makes you feel good. So while you were sleeping, I watched The Holiday too. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is more of a Thanksgiving thing, I think, but super funny movie. So I hope that everybody. So we had two winners. We had Pat Vazino. Hi, Pat. I'm sending you something, so I'll just put your winnings in that box. And then Jan Gove. So those are my two winners: $25 gift certificate and a So Let's Be Quilty 2.5 by 6.5 Creative Goods ruler. So congratulations. All right. Oh, where'd my list go? Okay. So to anybody who's won something, I was gone, and yeah. So Mark's working on getting all those out by the end of the week. So we'll get everybody who has won in the past their winnings out to them by the end of the week. He'll work really hard to get that done. Okay. So today I have a couple of new fabric lines to show you. The last Tim Holtz palette collection, which is the multicolored one, really beautiful. If you did the if you subscribed to getting something that almost everybody went out yesterday, and then my last person with half yard cuts is going out today. So yay. So we're going to show that. I got something from Camelot that is more gamer related. And I think I'm going to show you a couple of examples of some cool quilts that might be made out of it. I think I might have to make one for some gamers in my life. So we'll show you those. And then in November, I go on a retreat with a few friends, a girls' weekend. We're all quilters. And it started off as a birthday celebration, now has just become a birthday celebration and a really fun retreat with some of the most fabulous humans I know. So I'll show you what I worked on and I'm still working on. And then we'll share with you some plans we have for 2026 and what to look out for as far as a few events that are going to be coming up. Okay. So the retreat was last weekend. I always bring too much. That is just how it goes with retreats, right? You always bring too much to work on, and then you think, oh, I wish I would have brought that, but I brought enough to work on that I didn't need to worry about that. So the first thing was, so for everybody who came to the retreat, I went through my stash and I made them these cute little baskets. and they are from, oh, thread. Anyway, I'll take care of that in a sec. They are from Knot and Thread. They're called Olivia's Baskets. This little pattern right here. And they have 3 sizes, a small, medium, and large. This is the medium basket that I made for everybody. And what I really like is these went really super fast. So it does have a bucket bottom, a circular bottom, but I thought it went on really fantastically fast and easy. And then the thing I like about it is, see, it has these little handles, but you put a line of stitching about 2 inches down from the top, and that way you can fold it down, and then it becomes this basket that, you know, you can get to everything that's in it. So I have knitting, another hobby in mine right now. But I just thought that this was a really fun, this would be a great thing to do for your friends or family for the holidays. You could do it in holiday fabric or pick something that's their favorite. We have the, maybe I should make up some kits. I mean, if you guys would think that a kit would be awesome, put a comment in there, and then I'll make up a couple of kits, because I think it's a really fun little, and it doesn't require, it just, you don't have a bunch of extra stuff that you need for this. It's just really simple. So the pattern is Olivia's Baskets. It's $10, and I have those on the website, and then maybe we'll make some kits out of those. So that's what I brought for everybody. So I put little bits and pieces in them for people. And one of the things that we worked on was, or I don't think anybody actually, that's my template that just fell out. So this was for, with 1 charm pack and a half yard of fabric, you can make these ginger pouch trio. This one is from So Luxe Fabric. And so this is what it makes. So it makes 3 little pouches. It's kind of, right, like nesting pouches. So this is the largest one, and then here's the medium, and then here's the small one. And just really simple quilting on the top to kind of hold it all together. Yes, out of a charm pack. So with 1 charm pack, half a yard, you can make this, and it goes pretty quickly. You need 3 different zippers, but I love it. So that is also on the website if you want to get those. And if you have a charm pack that's been knocking around and you've always thought, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? That's a great thing to do with it. All right, so there's my template. So the third thing I worked on was for me and the shop, because we don't have a sample of it in the shop. It is the new pattern from Noodlehead called the Quarry Tote. And my friend Susan worked on her Quarry Tote, and she made the little pouch. So there's 2 sizes of totes, a large and a small, or a small and a regular is what she's calling it. And then you get a little bonus pouch, over here, bonus pouch that you can make. Susan made hers, and it turned out really cute. So this is what it looks like. So you can put, they have little connectors you can put on it and make it a strap, so you can wear it as like a crossbody. But so it has a front zipper, and then goes there. And this was a pattern I had to read because I had never done it before, but it at once, the next one I make is going to go really fast. And then on the inside, you have a little bit of mesh to put for pockets, and it is just really super cute. So that's the regular. Oh, to show the inside. Okay. And then I put some really cute little tags on the back of it. So it says handmade. That has a little Nope, not a naughty one. So it has a little ladybug and handmade. And I just did another order from Sarah Hart's. So if you are kind of obsessed with little labels like I am, there's more coming in. Okay, so that's a Cory tote from Noodlehead. Love, love, love. And then the last thing I worked on one quilt while I was there. So I cut out all my pieces for the new Grayworks dark quilt. This does not do it justice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because we're going to show some. So I finished 2 rows of the, so I cut it all out and I finished 2 rows. So we have the, up higher. Good. Okay. So I'm going to take them out in order so I can put them back in order. Look at that wolf. He's so cool. I am, but that's okay. The yellow I'm in love with. This kind of orangey yellow. Okay. This is one of my favorites. I love the bear. Oh my gosh. We have 2. We have 2 left. 2 kits left. They're $265 and it makes about an 80 by 80 quilt. Yeah, this is just going to be amazing when you see it all done. And here's the puffins. The puffins turned out really, really cute. So you have 25 blocks and every color on every block is different. You do have a bit of extra, so you could make probably a little table runner or something out of what's left. Or maybe piece it together and make another bag. Yeah. So here's the last one I got done, which is, isn't he so handsome? All right, so that is the dark. Oh, that was on the bottom. I almost messed myself up. But yeah, that's going to be such a cool quilt. Okay, so as always, Tula's quilts are much more amazing when you see them actually put together. Her colors are just fantastic. Okay, so that's what I worked on the retreat. I also worked on a lot of laughing, some giggle fest that happened, that we had some uncontrollable giggling, which was amazing. So great little relief for everybody, and we all had a great time. So we want to talk about the mystery. The mystery boxes and the holiday mystery boxes are starting to go out. So you can start picking them up on Friday. So you can start picking them up if you put pickup as your thing on Friday. And then we're starting to ship out things as I get them packed up. So excited about that. And then, so let's make a bag. We still have some subscriptions left. So if you're interested in either getting a box if you're a subscriber, and getting this box, or if you want to be a new subscriber, it's open for new subscribers at soletsmakeabag.com, or you can go to soletsbequilty.com and there is a tab at the top for So Let's Make a Bag. So that's that. Speaking of, well, we'll talk about events in a minute. So we'll show you new fabric. So the first one we'll show you is the last in the palette collection. I think we did all year, or was it 10 of them? Yeah, it was 10. So this is the multicolored one. So this has, instead of it being like a specific color, these all have all the colors in them. So that's like a botanical one. And then this one has like books. Is that good? We've had florals that are all one color. This floral has a few colors in it. And there is a couple of free patterns that go with this. So I'll show you those as soon as I figure out how much fabric I ordered to make them. And then this is the collage. So that's a collage, and it's all of the different colors. Then we had the, I mean, I'm sure this is kind of tongue in cheek because it is a palette of colors, and it is the palette collection. Is this the same one or a different one? Oh, are there?
We might be showing you a duplicate.
We might be showing you a duplicate, or we might be showing you the same thing. And then here are the tickets for this one. As I figure out how to do this. And this just is like a blender that kind of looks like paper. And then we have the stamp. So the stamps, the collage. Oh, we're missing the map. So I will find that and show that to you at some point. So you're getting the standards that were going to be in there were a map, stamps, and the tickets, and the collage. So 4 things: map, stamp, tickets. Yeah, 4 things. So I think there should be a map in there. Nope, we have it. We should be just looking for a map is all I'm missing. Okay. So so we were at H&H in May, and I generally don't get licensed kind of things because I have a little bit of room and I have a lot of things that I like. So there you go. But this one was, I have a couple of people in my family who do Dungeons and Dragons. And so this was a line from Camelot that's all about D&D.
We have a couple.
Yeah, we have a few people.
So
this one's kind of cool because it's kind of like a comic book. This one, oh, that would make a great backpack. This one is kind of cool. Adventure awaits, it said. Okay. And then this one, up and back. Got it. This one, I have to make a bag for my son for his dice. Don't you think? He's not watching. He won't know.
he doesn't watch you every week.
Nope. And then, so they're all red, gray, and black. There's a little bit of blue in one of them, but red, gray, and black. So if we're thinking about like a quilt that we might want to make for somebody, I pulled a couple of the 5-yard quilt. So from AOK Patterns, you do 5. So it's her methodology is you choose 5 fabrics. So a large scale print, a medium scale print, a light, a medium, and a dark. There wouldn't be a light necessarily. There would be more shades of things. But these are 3 patterns I think would be spectacular in that. And these go pretty quickly, and they make a really good size quilt. So for a guy quilt, they're usually like 56 by 64. This one's 57 by 69. So 63 by 66. So they're all pretty good size quilts. So this one's called Wrapped. And that way you could put like the bigger print in that center and then put stuff around it. And then I also thought this featured, I've made this one before. would be a good one. Again, so you could put one of the bigger prints in the center. And then I didn't make this one, but somebody has made this one for the shop called Mirrored. That one would really be cool too. That is a really good size quilt, 63 by 68 or 66. Good size quilt. So if you wanted to make it for like a bed, you could put one extra border on it or two extra borders on it, and then it would fit on a bed pretty easily. So that is the D&D fabric from Camelot. So I really like their fabric. It feels great. So I'm excited to work with it because I've bought a few things from them before, but I might look at them in the future for some really fun kind of more novelty things for the shop. Okay, so when we're talking about retreats and events, so we have two that are coming up in 2026. One we're still working on, so we're going to do a So Let's Be Quilty retreat. That is a multi-day retreat where we're staying somewhere. We're still working out some of the details and some of the dates, but I will get those to you as soon as possible, and we'll post them on the website. We're thinking April. We were thinking March for the retreat, but I moved it to April for two reasons. We have our So Let's Make a Bag boxes go out in the first couple of weeks of March, and I didn't want to stretch myself out unduly by having so many things happening in March. And so we're going to do it in April. If you are a Lighthouse Guild member, I am teaching a class for Lighthouse Guild. The Explorer Tote we're teaching for the Lighthouse Guild in April. So it'll be Monday, April 13th, I believe. And then I'll do a trunk show for their meeting that evening. So that should be really fun. So April will be busy, but good busy. Yep. So please comment if you're interested in doing a retreat here. So we'll give you lots of notice, and we'll start signups as soon as I kind of reserve spaces and all that. And it will be something where we do some really fun things, like maybe we'll have somebody come in and teach a yoga class, or maybe we'll do a couple of classes during that time as well. So we're still kind of, it'll be our first retreat, so we're fleshing out details, as it were. But the second one is I do a one-day mystery class every winter, January, February. So we have February, the one-day retreats coming up Sunday, February 8th here at Park Place. And I just have to go and do my deposit for that. So we're doing, oh, water. Awesome. So we're doing our one-day retreat. I will make sure that all the dates are in there, and then we will open it on Friday. Friday we'll open it up, and we'll have more details on the website. So it's a one-day retreat. So you get a formula. You have to buy, 4 fabrics, a light, medium, a dark, and a medium, and a background or whatever. And then when you get there, you have a little bit of homework ahead of time, and then when you get there, you get your first clue, and then you start making this quilt not knowing what it's going to turn out to be. Everybody has a good time. We have coffee and muffins in the morning, and we feed you lunch, and we have people who iron for you. It's a really fun day, and it sells out pretty quickly. So when I put it in on Friday, if you're interested, get right on it and sign up for it. So I think, oh, we have a lot of people who love the D&D. All right, fantastic. I will no, because Mark, usually when we get an invoice in, it has everything.
Oh, that's right.
And it just had bundle.
It'll be in the system.
So Mark's going to get it in the, or I can put it in the system, because it might be, I'll double check. If it's in the system, I'll have it in the system by the end of the day so people can start buying it. But it's really cool. Okay, cool. So we have a mystery 1-day class, and then we'll have a retreat coming up. We'll give you more details on that as we get that all situated. Question. I was going to ask you guys a question today. Interested in retreat more? Yeah. The question of the day was, what is your go-to cookie for your cookie exchange if you do one? Or what is your favorite cookie that you make for the holidays? So is it, do you make iced?
Is it your favorite cookie or is it mine?
Oh,
I'm just
well,
kidding.
I don't know. It could be your favorite could be your favorite cookie. Could be somebody else's favorite cookie. I always do sugar cookies with decorations on them every year. I think I'll get in trouble if I don't do those. And we always do a gingerbread house.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gingerbread snaps.
Yep. Or molasses cookies.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
Mark's like, oh yeah, yeah. So, um, so have a fantastic Wednesday. Remember, we're going to open up the 1-day mystery class on Friday. So if you're interested in that, we'll put that online Friday morning. And then I'm talking to the retreat lady today, so hopefully we'll get that situated and by the end of next week. Maybe that'll be your Black Friday thing, is you sign up for the retreat. Oh, social. So I almost forgot. So we started um, a social platform called the Mighty Network. Um, join the Mighty Network. It's social. So it's social.solet'sbequilty.com. We sent out invites to, so let's make a bag, people.
And I'll send everybody else. They'll start getting invites within the next few days. They roll through them.
Got it. So it's and then so he'll send out invites to all of our customers as well. Basically, it's like a mini platform for us to ask questions, share projects, just support each other. Yeah, it's supporting each other. It's if I have something that I've done for So Let's Make a Bag that I just want to share with those people, that's what's going on that. So safe, no ads. Not selling anybody's information. It's just for quilty people and bag people to ask questions and share things, and it's a safe space. So only positive vibes, and no, we're not talking about anything but quilting and bag making. Super, good energy is what we're trying to get. So look for that in the next next week or so.
Yeah, they'll start getting invites.
So start looking for that in the next week or so. And we've already had like 85 members already. So I'm excited, and I shared some stuff I was working on. So I will get on there as often as I can and share things and put things on, maybe new products, maybe put on videos for how-tos. So it's all in one area. So I hope you want to join social.solet'sbequilty.com and sugar cookies with buttercream frosting. See, I know. Okay, so have a fantastic Wednesday, and we'll see you for my house next Wednesday, because we'll only be open from 10 to 2 on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. We are open on Black Friday. I won't be here, but we'll have big specials and things happening next week. So, yep. So we'll have big things happening next week, and then I'll be here for Small Business Saturday, and we'll have some cool stuff going on. We'll announce that on Monday, what's going to happen on Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. So have a great Wednesday, and we will see you next week.